good morning, and welcome to episode number 295 of Simplifying Life with me, Shashank Nigam, your host and the CEO of Simplifying. Imagine you're flying for the Soccer World Cup starting in a few weeks in Russia. Imagine that you've just been to Brazil 4 years ago and your country, Germany, won the World Cup. And you remember all the great parties you had, and you want to do the same in Russia. You remember all the great beaches you headed out to every afternoon. You want to do the same in Russia. But there's just a bit of difference. Russia doesn't have the beaches that Brazil did, nor the parties that Brazil had. But German fans want to do the same, including flying Lufthansa. That was the premise of Lufthansa's new advertisement for the Soccer World Cup. It showed two fans expecting to do everything same, including flying Lufthansa, while they go to Russia. Just that Russia is different. Brilliant concept, brilliant ad. Bad execution. When Lufthansa posted this advertisement online, the first few comments were, "Hey, wait a minute, did you just film this ad in Ukraine?" Next comments were, "Wait a minute, do I see Kyiv behind? Is that the cathedral from Kyiv that's right in the background?" Lufthansa had actually filmed the video in Ukraine, in Kyiv, Russia's arch rival politically. It's akin to United Airlines filming an ad featuring the US soccer team in North Korea. A bit of a boo-boo, I would say. The thing is, airlines are dealing with a global audience, and while Lufthansa got back saying it was for a logistical reason that Ukraine was chosen, I guess cultural similarities. Perhaps they could have gone to Crimea, which now is part of Russia. But the thing is, airlines need to be culturally sensitive. They are appealing to a global audience, and they very quickly tend to polarize. And as I said a few episodes prior, airlines are easy punching bags. People love to jump on and bash the airline up. Lufthansa had to take down the ad from all of its assets very soon after, but of course it still lingers around the internet, and I will share the video with you in my show notes for you to enjoy, because I do think it's a good ad. I also do think Lufthansa didn't deserve all that pain and hate that they got from a lot of these commenters. But the critical thing is, Lufthansa could have been more culturally sensitive. It's World Cup in Russia. Why chose an arch rival? Perhaps go to a Baltic country which has lots of Russian-like buildings, if they could not have gone to Russia to film this ad. Lots of airlines have made the similar mistake previously as well, from Korean Air launching flights to Kenya saying Kenyans are full of primitive energy, and that backfired right in their face to many other airlines. But I think Lufthansa could have done better in this regard, because today, marketing is about feedback. It's a two-way conversation. When you post something, within minutes, you're going to get feedback. It's not like putting a billboard out there and expecting the world to watch it and you never hearing a thing that's going in their head. And right now, people will rant off instantly and you will have to react. You need to be sensitive. You need to be sensitive for the feedback. Let's see what Lufthansa comes back with. I'm excited about the next few weeks of World Cup campaigns coming from airlines and the World Cup itself, of course. Let me know what you think. Did you think Lufthansa deserved all this reaction, or was this really a grave error on their part in terms of cultural sensitivity? Love to hear your thoughts on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. Meanwhile, you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you tomorrow, 1 p.m. GMT, 9 a.m. Eastern. Till then, have a great one. Bye-bye.